it'd be very much appreciated. You know, if you could do that, that helped me out a lot, and I appreciate you. I gotta take my hood down. This shit hurt.
Do I have to search your name up again?
You shouldn't have to. Let me fix the
How do
camera.
I find it?
If you subscribe to me.
Yeah, you subscribe to yourself. Remember, you take my laptop, so I'm gonna help you out and subscribe to yourself.
Yeah. You know, and I helped you out. Like, you know, like, now you're a part of one of the best, you know, YouTube communities to ever exist. Like, you know, what would you do without me?
Oh, look, you're playing Madden? Are you playing
Yeah.
on my team?
Yeah, since you watching, I'll be on your team.
You want to get hero too? I can't see anything.
I know, cause
It says it's paused.
I know I'm fixing stuff in the settings. I promise it's gonna be alright. No, I don't want that on. I'll turn that. Right, there we go. Alright, now let me go to the YouTube shit.
His face.
Look at my luscious hair, like. Should I keep this like, you see how it's like box, like it like cuts off my face, or should I just put a box?
A box.
Box. Alright. You're gonna be my YouTube advisor for tonight, alright? Right. You put that box like you said. Alright, that should be. Oh yeah, I kind of like that one better too. So square. Raised it. Is Matt cheer? Oh, fuck. Damn. Did you just hear all that water pour out? I feel like my chair is broken.
Okay, I'm about to go, so, yeah, I'll leave your live up.
Where are you going?
I'm about to go. What? Watch out.
Go where?
To get some tacos.
Where do you got my live at?
Go where? It's talking pizza. It's talking eat pizza. No, I'm not. Where do you got my live at? On my TV. Oh, you eat the talking. Oh, you. Okay, so keep. I don't even got my hair done. Ill behavior.
Wait, where did you getting tacos from?
My cousin's house.
Oh, you going to stay over there for a minute?
Oh no. Wait, I have a curfew. What curfew? Stay over there for. That's curfew. Look how I got cancer. I can't tie my hair down. And then you tie your hair down, tie your hair down, tie your hair down. I gotta put a shirt on. I put the shirt on. Promise. Just do me a favor. What? It's stop talking. What? Thank you. That was the nicest way I can ask you. But I'm saying, shit. Here, I'll see you.
Right. I'm using your team, right?
Huh?
I'm using San Fran, right?
Using what?
The 49ers.
Huh? I'm using San Fran, right? Yeah, don't lose. Because you control. Thank you, because we almost lost our streak because you don't be sending them back fast enough.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco.
How long you about to be gone for?
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi Stadium. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
What's up?
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, my. I was there.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Down at the 33. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing now is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
There we go. We on his ass.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. To throw, it's Lance.
Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey. Come on, Trey.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Lance now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Lance out to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Well, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around.
Oh, this is a pass to the
Nothing on
outside.
that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man right side is Tony. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short gain.
coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, man. Come on, we got to bounce that out. Cover that.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And caught it out.
Let's go.
Now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. And it's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. And a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone.
Let me see if I can do some bullshit and grab this.
But they never did.
If I get this shit, I'm gonna be fucking weak.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Come on, you right there. You might as well grab that shit.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Fuck you up.
Now Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to...
Bro, somebody got to come down with that shit.
Throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Throwing now is Lance. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
You quiet as hell. Huh? I thought you were getting tacos. What's going on?
Looking downfield for Kelsey.
You're about to Uber there?
It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
That's too much.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Do you want them tacos that bad?
After the break.
Yeah, but Uber there, that's a lot.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, shit. Oh, if that lane was open.
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half.
Y'all need a better fucking O-line. Like, this O-line needs to be fucking...
line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too much.
A sea of defenders had intercepted.
Interception don't really help my situation.
Thornhill.
Down. That's a pick 6. Down.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
I'm going to start focusing on more. See if we can get out that way.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
The 49ers.
Again,
they won the division.
At the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off of play action, here's Lance. Rolling to his left. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
What part are you at on this thing?
Brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Play action, now it's Lance on the move to his left.
What part of the stream are you at?
This will be caught at Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9, Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and that brings up 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Damn, I didn't get it.
Well short as they stop him on 4th down. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's a fumble.
There we go. There we go.
Scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You'll see.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Lance on the bootleg. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You still ain't see it yet?
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
The fumble? Oh, my.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away.
Oh, that was a terrible throw.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They're going to pray for this one.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they'll go for it. Lance. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
You said how much seconds?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
No, my controller was fucking up. I was plugging something in.
To accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to
and he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you go.
Yep, he scored.
It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
If I can't score this game, it's over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. McCaffrey on the counter. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Lance. And he is
that screwed me.
Down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. He couldn't escape the pressure, and they go backwards in a big way there on the sack. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
He just did fucking catch
Well, they
it.
weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time here. Lance. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
He dropped it.
Dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
In his sights, but he could not reel it in. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Let's go. Come on.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Take that to the crib.
Left side. He's at the 30. 10.
Let's go.
To the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
We done fucking tatted up. Let's go.
Nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
49 seconds left. I got 1 timeout. He got 2 timeouts.
Set to begin this drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get
go.
the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that because if they look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, What is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get?
Fuck, I might have just screwed. Fuck.
They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Mahomes will throw. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Come on.
And as the 2 teams talking over
on
their respective sidelines.
Miss this shit, come on. Let's go. We're going to OT.
It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
That's fucking good. Fuck, they won the coin toss.
WSP.
Yo, what's up, man?
Decided, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against...
Come on, you got to intercept that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's McKinnon on the draw. Fights through him. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now to this point. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw.
That's bull.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he's got room at the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it. They don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now a give, this is McKinnon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling.
Oh, how? That's game. Wait, it's not
As
game?
the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home.
Why is the game not over?
Way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, David.
I kind of figured that was coming.
And he'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves.
I don't know what the hell was that, Trey Lance.
That'll seal it. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Yeah, that's the
It's a
game.
win for the Chiefs
Trey,
here.
come on,
And
Trey.
No surprise, it was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. Couple touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
We're using Cleveland this time.
Yeah, what happened?
They folded. Down. Come on now. I wish you running it back with my niggas, man. We running it back with the niggas, the niggas. Let's see what we get. You said what?
That's it. Please, don't play them against my team. Huh?
I don't get to pick who I play against. Yo, what's up, man? Who you running with?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln
You from there?
Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and
Make sure
the
you ain't no
Philadelphia
bandwagon.
Eagles.
I'm gonna just let you know. Sorry in advance for what I'm about to do to them boys, man.
Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all.
Yeah, we putting them boys in off it. We ain't gonna fuck around.
To start at the 12-yard
What you all smiling about, Hayes?
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Let's go, Kareem.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat when the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
Come on, Chubb. You gotta break through that hole. That's nothing but daylight after you get out of there.
From the 41, Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on.
And he fires one that's intercepted. These guys are going to take
should have.
the 21-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let him fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit.
Come on, Miles. That's in your hands.
Them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there. Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Come 19! Come 19!
They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Hey, don't play that dangerous game.
On the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Buffalo 18!
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Good shit.
It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup.
Hey, you can get it after I get up in this end zone real quick.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Deshaun Watson,
you said
so
what?
multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Yeah,
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another
my boy
mistake,
fresh out the massages. He ain't getting body.
and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll fake the handoff.
Oh, that's to the crib. That's to the crib. That's to the crib. Come on, Deshaun.
Get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Oh yeah, you folded on that one. You crunched him in.
They'll give it to Chubb.
Come
And he is
on.
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Bang!
Touchdown!
That's a dot.
David Bell.
That's a dot right there.
Touchdown, Brown. And
I appreciate
the Browns'
that.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
I don't know how he ain't get in. He ain't reach his hand over to get in.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, it's cool. We backed up. They give us some more room. They gave us some time to think a little bit.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, I'm on screen too. I can't be going outside, man.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure.
I wanted that fumble so bad. I wanted that fumble so bad.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
He almost held it a little too long. Come on now.
A gain of 8 on the keeper.
Being bold with that quarterback, man.
That was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Hurts going to keep it again.
Don't let that ball come out, man.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I hope he is. For your sake.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the last 28. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Alright, fuck that. We putting quarterback out. You want to do this shit? We putting him on this little nigga Hurts.
Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop.
No, we got QB styles on that nigga Hurts.
They've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon.
Nah, you caught too many audibles. You got off, false start.
Crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Yeah, they bailed you out of that one. That's supposed to be interception.
Yardage here, going down back at the 28. So Hurts is off and on.
They done gave you a second chance to think about it. Is that really what you want to do? That field goal? I know, but I'm saying they was like, man, that's what you want to do.
Eagle kicker Jake Elliott on 4th down. Spotted at the left hash. This from 45.
All right.
The kick by Elliott is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
They just might. They just might.
3 points in this one-possession ball game.
No, let me fuck around and take this shit back to the crib, though.
Points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to...
Hear the voice chat fucking out. I'm going to send you a party invite.
How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Tell me if you can hear him, all right? Hayes through the TV. when he joined.
Watson on first down. Dancing to his left. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Hunt will try going up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yo, man, you get it?
Play up the middle coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Hey, well, I'm going to leave and then join it again. It'll pop up on your screen. Press the little home button. Yeah, when it does that. Press the home button when it pops up and click join. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, that sounds way better. Yeah, like it's like a party. So like before we were just in the game chat talking through Madden, now we're in actual thing through PlayStation. Damn, we should have got that ball off. I'm gonna do some shit that's gonna make you hot real quick. Alright, watch this shit, watch this shit, watch this shit. Is that?
Now he's gonna throw it back deep over the middle.
Damn, he ain't get it there.
They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good.
Okay, I see you with your little threes.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, a little bit, definitely.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense.
Oh, you say you about to get a touchdown now? That's what you hoping for?
Interesting to see what adjustments
adjustments this offense made in the locker room haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
We like the confidence.
So certainly something has to change here.
Don't let Miles get fucked up. He went to my high school.
From the defensive side of the ball, too.
Yeah.
Exactly that, because
Woodland Hills.
the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around. In
I ain't hating on him, but just don't get him fucked up now. I'm just letting you know, man. Don't.
in the first half, opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Hey, man, I got to win this game, man.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Looking left
Woo-hoo-hoo!
side, he's got it. So give him
That boy needs to drop that shit. He getting fucking
now that sets up
packed up.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick
getting
up a
touched
lot of
up.
yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have
It's cool. Go ahead, get your inch by inch.
6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor.
The longer you take, the longer there's a better chance for you to fuck up.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through him.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he
That was a good little play. I was in the perfect defense to stop it. It just didn't stop him.
buys them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 56 yards rushing for him.
Woodland Hills.
This is his 10th carry of the ball game. They've done a pretty good
Woodland
job
Hills is in
containing him up until
Pittsburgh.
this drive, and until that run, there's no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said.
All right, fourth quarter.
To the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Hell
Welcome
yeah.
back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we
Put
begin
the
the
fours
fourth.
up. It's time for you to fuck up. Now I'm gonna need you to go ahead and fuck up.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here?
All right,
1st
man.
and goal. A field goal would
Let's
give them
hope
the
not.
late lead. They'll run with Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd
Don't
and
get this
goal.
man fucked up now. I'm letting you know this right now.
Hurts.
Oh.
It's gonna be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there. And look at this. They get the turnover.
Come on now.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
Damn, come on, you gotta take that to the crib, Delpit. I don't know how the fuck you let that nigga catch you.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
But I'm not hearing it. There's no way you should. A cornerback should not even a free safety should not be getting tracked down by a fucking quarterback.
Here's Jakeem Grant for his end zone.
Woo-hoo, woo-hoo.
It's a pretty good return.
Don't you, man?
Up to the 29.
I might have to put you on your military in a second, man. I'm gonna have to, show you that fast scoring technique.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they will be looking
it'll take you forever to get down there and score.
Surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's free going.
Yeah, that's Nicholas.
It's a foot race.
That's Nicholas right there. I told you that's yeah, man.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast.
That nigga had like fucking what 64 yards after contact.
Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight though on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long
There you go.
time.
By the way,
There we
we're
go.
done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50, inside the 45.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
On the counter now, it's Sanders down inside the 40.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run.
Flag.
Be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Hey man, maybe you shouldn't have been there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You got nervous a little bit?
And a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when
Keep doing that shit, it's gonna be game over.
or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he'll be brought down.
Don't get your quarterback touched up now, I'm telling you.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired.
Yeah, until that ball come out, you like, fuck.
It's not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
You said what?
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to
Hey,
go in
man.
the 4th. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Hurts sets up to throw it. Steps away to his left.
That's game.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That's game. Come on now.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Yeah, you better fly away.
If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
19 sight. 19 sight. Ready.
Yeah.
First of their timeouts.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You risk it and the game over. You risk it and the game over. If you miss it, if you do not get it, the game is over. I say you miss this shit, the game is over.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by
That's what we like to do.
and with a little more than a minute to go,
Now it's time to put the ball in our court. We running up the score on you real quick. We taking this to the, you mean?
too much time on the clock, because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet, so now as a defense,
I said we running up the score. We gonna take this. We gonna take this on home.
defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best
Field
defense
goal.
you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
You really?
The Browns drive about to get started. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to
Hell
overtime
yeah.
and try and win it there.
Don't.
But you know, sitting up here in the booth,
Take some gambles.
say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. He's going to
Hey, he was about to be out that bitch. Hey, it's a little bit of both, but it's cool.
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm losing
And that's to the crib.
extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for
And that's to the crib. And that's to the crib.
left side.
And that's to the crib.
And that's a touchdown as they broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I told you, bro.
overtime.
Don't play with my boys, man.
That touchdown puts him up 6. I would imagine he'll kick the extra point now.
Chubb is that nigga, man. I'm telling you.
So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they gotta feel good.
He's that nigga.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
I told you what we was going to do. You ain't believe me. You thought I was going for that field goal. I knew what I was coming down there to do. He is coming down there to, you mean, hush this game up. Now we're going to get an interception.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty
Are you running it with 24 seconds left? Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and get this interception. We're going to get the fuck up out of here. That's exactly what we're going to do. And I want you to know, yeah, man, it was a good game. Like I really want to appreciate, you mean, the effort that you put into this game.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time,
I told you we're gonna take this pick and we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna get this pick and we're gonna get up out of here. That's Big Denzel. That's the warden right there. Big clamps. That's the warden right there. I told you what we're gonna do, man. I let it be known.
Apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback and what play there to make the interception.
I mean, once it get to a certain point, man, it's called desperation mode.
we've seen teams
And I know what you get, man. Shit, nigga, this shit was close. It turned to 30 to 15 real quick.
and turns it into 6.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From the 10. And a good return.
What you about to do now, man? You about to throw this thing again, or you running it out?
The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Cause that's one of the things. That's the one of the little shits.
During the game. So after it's over, you're gonna go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation.
He said he got a concussion. No, it's just like pre-snap, so like it's not. You gotta know what you're picking before you man. You ain't gonna be able to see it on pre-play. No, I'm fucking rolling. This nigga say he got a concussion. We good, man. Two of them things, man. Good game, man. Alright.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Been live hour 16 minutes. Should I play one more game or should I wrap it up right now? Huh? Text me what I should do. I'll do it. She said I should play again, so guess what? We gonna run one more game, man. We gonna run one more game with these Cleveland niggas, man. These, man. Oh, it ain't looking like they want to start our game. Haters. Nah. You really taking the Uber to go get some fucking tacos. I can't believe you. It's really just they ain't trying to let me play again, Hayes. They saying I'm too good. Like, I can't, you man. Oh, there they go. Yo, what up, man? Alright, so it's gonna be one of them silent games.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Cleveland. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And an early how do you do right. Bury him in the backfield. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Watson now to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Chubb will get the call running left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And again it's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The left side completion to Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
26.
it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover two. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. Second down and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
Happy birthday, Emilia.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them. Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their #1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. The 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. Kevin Stefanski is going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson.
And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time where they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. To throw is Rodgers.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Watson. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now it's Watson. And that is incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown.
Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And it's a Packers touchdown. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run it and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. This is caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Jones. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Rodgers will throw for it. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Just keeping the... And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
On the move to his left. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
throw for it on fourth. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter for an interception, and now a chance that there could be an even bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They'll run with Chubb. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen his margin, too.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Chubb, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Here we go on 4th. Watson steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll go with Jones. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope it didn't come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and the lead will hold at 13. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settled in now 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Rodgers now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Hey, 626.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. And again, it's Rodgers. And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cobb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. A check down here to Jones. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here. So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he's got some space here. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They run it again with Chubb. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, with the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A fun, close ball game.